So these are the coconuts, they shave them down. In that bathtub, that's just got bleaching there. And that bleaches the skin, keeps it white.
Yeah, true.
You get a coconut and you expose it to air, it turns it brown straight away. So all the coconuts you ever drink, they're dipped in bleach. Same in the US, etc. Otherwise, if you look at the peels starting to go brown. It's purely dip it for cosmetic reasons. There's a little bleach bath. So it still tastes good. That's why it's always funny when you have the raw foodists in the US or Australia go, oh, like, yeah, my coconut's really pure, it's like dipped in bleach, man. It's not as organic as you'd think. But again, it's not really going to hurt you. So yeah. But they'll say, oh, I wouldn't eat white rice because white rice is bleached. White rice is never bleached, it's just husk. The coconut's bleached. Definitely, as you can see. As you can see. That's a pretty good deal. In Australia, one of these costs you $5. And it tastes like crap. Like here, good. They breed these nuts big and sweet. So these guys probably make about $10 a day doing that for 12 hours, 10 hours.
Oh.
Bleach. So this is your Ganyao durian. It's got a big stem on it. So Ganyao is a really rich, really fatty, creamy, rich one. This looks pretty organic. There's a little spider egg there. It's got a little beetle on top. That's good signs. Not much pesticides on here. And when it's ready, it'll snap off at the hinge. That's the hinge there. This hangs on the tree. And when the durian's ripe, it snaps off and falls down. In Thailand, they cut all the durians down early. As you can see, it's been cut. And the flavour's not as good as Malaysia or the Philippines, where they let the durian fall down. So, how do you tell a good durian? You have to taste it. You cannot look at a durian and go, that's going to be good. You have to actually taste it. In Malaysia, almost all the durian's good. In Thailand, it's 50-50. But generally what they do is they go for the good durian and they put it in the plastic containers. And so the best durian in Thailand is unfortunately wrapped in plastic. So, yeah.
So they don't actually need to have a crack to be ripe?
No. If it's cracked, it's pretty much off almost in Thailand. It's very, very old. Like the Thais don't eat cracked durian really. That's more cooking durian. Generally.
I heard it's quite rare that they're pesticided because it's so high up.
Was that?
I heard it's quite rare that they're pesticided because it's so high up.
No, they spray it.
Yeah?
No, the imported durian is probably one of those heavily sprayed fruits around.
Oh wow.
Like the stuff they eat at Woodstock Fruit Festival this year, poison. No, just go down and watch it. No, seriously, like it is. That's why I don't eat import durian because it's so chemical. Like, and the flavours are totally different. If you eat frozen Malaysian durian, it almost tastes like the real thing. If you eat frozen Thai durian, it doesn't taste like the real thing because there's so much chemicals in it. The importation quarantine laws. And Thais love using chemicals when they've got money. Otherwise they don't. This stuff looks really organic. There's all spider webs on it. So I'd say this hasn't been sprayed at all. It's got spiders on it. And yeah. So if you're going to eat durian, don't eat the frozen import stuff. That stuff's full of stuff. That's not good at all. If you want to have frozen durian, have Malaysian frozen durian. That'd be amazing. So do that. I got your saddlebag, Alex. I've got it.
Does it have to be soft?
When you eat it, it has to be soft, yeah. In Thailand, they have good question, they have two types of durian. They have the hard durian, they crunch into it like a carrot, or you have the soft durian, nim nim. So if you just say chop nim nim, it means you like soft, and soft is the sweet one generally. So someone might have durian for the first time, not like it. It's hit and miss in Thailand. You might have 10 packets and get a really good packet. So if you want the best durian in the world, Malaysia's the go. But Thailand has good durian. It's just more. Indonesia's pretty good, but Malaysia's the best. Malaysians have the Chinese and they're like obsessed with quality durian. So Thai durian
Quite a few durians here.
But it's a bit harder to get good stuff like Malaysia. Yeah. So if you want any durian, buy plastic. Yeah, the pale.
He just said that if you want the sweet one, you have to go for the pale ones, and if you want a richer one, then go for the gold ones.
It's like this is the cheaper one. It's like a bread and butter flavour, really like fatty flavour. And you can see it's got bigger spikes, it's got more, more spikes, less spikes, so it's different. Yeah? And over a few years of eating durian, you start to pick them, eyeball them, what variety it is. But you can't tell a good durian by looking at it. People will like pretend they can, but it's bullshit. That tapping lets you know if it's ripe or not. The sound will change as it gets riper, because the water content changes.
Yeah, it's tapping.
Yeah, so in Malaysia, you get guys who'll be like shaking it and sniffing it, and they're good. It's like all the durians are good in Malaysia. Tell them to come to Thailand when they're good durian.
The lady behind you, she was definite. You couldn't say the cat is shut off.
It will snap off there, and there you go, smell it. This one's got no smell. I can tell it's got no smell because it hasn't snapped the stem yet. It's not ready. But if you want durian, just buy it in plastic, unfortunately.
It's quite high in fat content. What's the best amount to eat?
As much as you want. You soon work out how much durian is too much for you. Eat as much as you have it for breakfast at 6 a.m.
Okay.
So if I'm going to have durian, I have it last thing of the day.
Like in the evening?
Yeah, 6 o'clock. No, have a litre of water before you have durian. Knock back a quart of water and then have some durian. Really rich, like it's just full on. And I always have a quart of water before durian. Don't eat first thing I eat. I don't eat anything after durian. If you want sweet after durian, you haven't had enough sweet fruit before the durian. I don't eat much durian these days, but I do like it. It's just hard to get real. I've had such good quality durian. Like I've had 11 out of 10 and stuff. To go under that would be hard. So I stick with the mangoes and bananas, they're really good. I'll go to the next place. Banana hanger over here. Check out bananas.
Oh yeah.
But this is a small one to piss off Thai people, squeeze their mangoes. But this is a mine, it's not ready yet because it's sort of yellowy. When it's ready, it'll go like dark orange, transparent orange. It'll be like the orange on here. That's when it's ready. If it's like that, it's not ready. It has to be orange, like orange. It's mine, really nice. But I buy them like that, gently carry them back to the hotel so they don't bruise and just leave them there. And when they go orange, beautiful, beautiful. Never squeeze it. They bruise and then they just, yeah, they hate it. Imagine if you're earning like $10 a day and someone's squeezing your fruit, you're like, it's like losing $20 or something. It sort of irritates you.
Yeah.
The dragon fruit, this is a red dragon fruit. You've got whites and reds. This is a white inside, this is a red. What's the difference?
White's from Vietnam?
No, they're all grown here. But the difference is the red inside has got more fins on it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
See that? So if you want the reds, I find them a little bit nicer. You got to get the ones. The white has less spines, and the red.
What about the sugar content?
Yeah, about the same. Yeah, this can be really sweet. If it's quality, man, it's really sweet. Same, but different. So. But and then when they're ready, the best time to eat them was when the spines get all scraggly looking. You know, when they look still fresh, it's not ready yet. I buy them and they get really like dried up, and that's when they're sweeter. So that's red and that's white inside, but they look the same. But more spines equals red. And a massive laxative. Don't eat this before a bus ride. I made that mistake once. This is like, you eat 10 dragon fruits a day.
I didn't understand it.
It's like doing a 10-gallon colony. You'll know about it next day. It'll just flush you out. It's like kiwi fruit, but more. Kiwi fruit and steroids. And when I put fruit back, I do it really carefully, like I know what I'm doing. And you have the oranges here, it's called som, and they're ripe when they're green. And they spray some waxy stuff on them. It's like polished, like a polished car. But very sweet, very sweet. In Bangkok they sell it, it's called nam som, it's like the orange juice.
Oh yeah.
But I buy it generally from the supermarket, the orange juice already in the box. Very nice, very good flavour. This is a good juice here, the squeeze from Tipco. You get it from the Tesco or Lotus or whatever. Very good if you're out, you want a quick sugar hit, you got a bus or something. This is great, really good stuff. And they make the different oranges as well. Really good. There's no colours, no flavours, no preservatives. Just good stuff. Very consistent.